Hey, we're on the internet, and I am so far behind. How's my audio? Let's test my own audio. How's my audio? Let's test my own audio. Oh, I hear myself. Good. All right, so we're live. Hopefully the bot will catch up here in a second on the Discord if you're not here yet, and we're gonna give it a minute. Let people come in. I know I started a little late. I've got a quick couple stories to tell. Before we get started here, and we're gonna play a couple different games tonight. We're gonna start on. We're gonna start on the PC, and then we're gonna move over to the PS5 later on tonight. Not 100% feeling it tonight, so I'll sit at the desk as long as I can, and we'll go from there. So anyway, our bitrate is like shit right now. What's going on here? Okay, it's going back up. It's all going back up. When's the announcement gonna kick off? There it goes. There you go. So anyway. So I ran out and got another microphone. It's just another Blue Yeti microphone. This is the new one. I was having problems with the audio cable, and it could have been the microphone as well. And I decided to get a second one, mainly because Lisa does work meetings as well, and she has to wear these bulky headphones because her microphone is part of these headphones. Hey, Casey. So when you picture Lisa wearing these headphones, hey, Lone Wolf, and she's like in a work meeting, and she's like usually one of the only people wearing this bulky gamer headphone at like a professional environment. So I figured I'd get another Blue Yeti because they were on sale, $30 off right now on Amazon, and I had Best Buy price match it, and they had no problem doing that. So now she'll be able to have a desk mic that sits at her desk, and then she can wear like headphones like this, or she can wear like just earbuds, so it looks a little bit more professional. So I think it was a win-win to have that, but then I can also unplug it and plug it into the PS5 and actually prep the PS5 to test it to make sure the audio levels were working, and I can't hear what it sounds like. So when we switch over to the PS5 later tonight, hopefully it sounds way better than the microphone on the PS5's controller. I would imagine it will. And it was super simple. It was plug and play. It actually said the name of the device and everything on the PlayStation. Like, no drivers required. It was just like working. So kudos to Sony for supporting third-party, devices native to their operating system. So kudos to that. That's cool. And then, so we got Cooper upstairs and got him ready for bed. So I wanted to read him a book and all that. And I came down here and I'm getting prepped. I'm getting everything ready. And I have my cup of water here. Got my cup of water. And I filled it up a little too high. And I'd say there's about like this much left in my cup of water, because I tipped it onto my entire keyboard. Just poured water. It just dumped all over my keyboard. And I hope that it works. I'm going to actually open up Microsoft Word and hit every single key. It was so soaked that the water was running off my keyboard, back behind my desk, and like piddle puddle, making a little puddle on the floor on the bottom. Yeah, we were just talking about keyboards last night, Lone Wolf, and I might need to get a new one because I just poured a bunch of water on mine. There was a light. I don't know what the M key. There's a little M on my keyboard. I don't know what that means, but the light turned red, and I was like, "Oh shit! Maybe that means it's wet or something." I don't know what that means. Maybe I bumped a key and it's something I don't normally touch. But there are keyboard testers online. Oh, we'll do that. That'll be the first game we play tonight. Keyboard tester. Keyboardtester.com. Is this a virus? Is keyboardtester.com really what I want to do? Keyboard manufacturer testing simulator. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna be doing that. There's EN Key Test RU. I don't trust the Russian site. Sorry, not gonna happen. There's keyboardchecker.com. We'll do keyboardchecker.com. Let's transition over to that. Keyboard tester works. Okay, we'll do both. That'll be a new sensation to try. So anyway, yeah, poured the water all over the keyboard, and Made a mess. So I was wiping it up with paper towels and some extra utility towels that I have. My mouse pad is soaked, and hopefully my mouse seems to be okay. So I got my shop vac out and like I flipped the nozzle to like the blow mode, and I just came over here and I just like started like you know when you go through like the car wash and there's like super blower motors that like just pour down on your car and everything beads off. Essentially trying to do that exact same thing with my shop vac, and it worked pretty well. So I mean, it dried off the keyboard pretty well, and things just went everywhere. I mean, water and stuff. And the power to that thing is so massive that it was like blowing shit off my desk, my glasses case. Almost lost my water again onto a UPS because the water was sliding off the desk. I was like, oh shit! So I'm like doing this, moving the hose away from the water so it wouldn't pour onto an actual electrical outlet. It was a mess. And then as I raised it up, it hit a painting that I have above my head. And the painting is not in a frame. It's just the canvas itself on the board. And it's just sitting on two pegs. And enough of the air hit that and blew the painting off the wall. And caused havoc. I'll take the painting down. Check this out. This is cool. If you like Lord of the Rings. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Whoa, it's one of them ring wreath boys. Anyway, this was an original art piece that there's some cool swords here, and the guy signs it in pink, like right there. I just love the detail on the horse. So I got a pretty sweet deal on this like years ago, and had to have it. So I knocked that off, and it fell behind my desk, and I had to go like pull that out as well. Yeah, you tuned in late. I'm talking about blowing my keyboard because I poured like half a cup of this water all over my keyboard right before I wanted to go live. So we're going to play a new game, and we're going to play a game called Keyboard Tester. And we're going to test this shit. So I'm going to switch over to my main screen without the green screen. And here I am. We're going to launch the tester. And so what do I do here? Do I just like click? Oh, it makes click sounds. Look at that keyboard. Okay. I got to make sure my scroll lock doesn't stay on. Pause break. And then there's those. Num lock, we'll want to make sure that stays on. So far, oh, what happened there? Oh, I see what it was doing. Okay, and then is that one not working? Maybe it's not triggering it. This is thrilling, isn't it? I'm not going for this speed run, okay? Let me full screen this. Oh, it doesn't get any bigger, so you guys can't really tell what the hell we're doing here. All right, we're gonna slap those keys. Oh, did my I key? Okay, there. Okay, just didn't hit it. I never knew this was a thing, and this is cool. Control, Alt. Windows key, I'm sure that's fine. Everything seems to be okay. Everything looks okay. Arrow keys are working. I think we're set. This is premium content that I subscribed for. Yeah, hey, listen, I gotta make sure the keyboard works before we play the game. They work. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the hyperclack keyboard. We gotta make sure that... Oh, what's Josh mean? Josh. It says Josh. Josh. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? Oh, it's good. It's good. Oh my gosh, this is it. All right, so we got it. We done it. We did it. Let's try this one. All right, that one's pretty much the same thing. All right, that's cool. Keyboardchecker.com as well. All right, we did it. So far, the keyboard's working well. Anyway, so we're first going to start out with PC Building Simulator, and then we're going to be moving over to the PS5 to play Until Dawn and try out the new microphone over there, the old microphone. The microphone I was using from the PC over there. That's all. I did have to move my microphone to the center of my desk because the new cord they gave me was like 3 feet smaller than the cord that I got with the other kit. So remember to test the keyboards on the PCs you build. No Joshes. Yeah, they didn't have Josh. The Chinese dream job. Rub that thermal paste all over me, T-Daddy. Well, we're going to find out if we can rub thermal paste all over ourselves in the hit game, PC Building Simulator. This is the base game. There's a shit ton of DLC for this game, by the way. Yeah, like all Antec, I mean, all the big companies, you can download. Well, that's so loud. Hold on. Esports DLC. I don't need this jam. Quality low. The jam's not bad, but I'm gonna turn it down. You can hear the fans running. We'll try Ultra. Is this gonna crash my computer? Music. Ed scrolling. I think it looks good. All right, so anyway, there's tons of DLC for this game, all name brand stuff. So this is a Fractal PC case. I mean, I like how the companies like work with them to let them do this, and then they allow you to do something, build a PC virtually. I actually built some spec stuff, so we'll see. I probably won't have access to the stuff that I want to build with, but we'll see what we can do. Sponsored by Insert PC Builder here. Yeah, no BF 2042 today. No, not tonight. I didn't even install it, and this game was 5 gigs. I just got home around 7 because we had to run out to buy that microphone, and we had some internet issues today. That's another story I could talk about later. So yeah, I didn't have time to install that game, and chances are it's probably like, knowing EA, it's probably like 50 gigs, and so the whole stream would be us downloading that 50 gigs, and then my bitrate would go to shit, and then we would play the game maybe like an hour later. I don't know. But I've heard some things. Like, I mean, Chase talked about it in chat. It wasn't super amazing. People were saying that there was a lot of game-breaking issues that I've read. I mean, it is a beta. I don't know. They're gonna fix it. I feel like this music is getting louder. Let me turn it down more. All right. I have to hit apply and then put back. So we're gonna build a PC. Let's see how well we can do this with the basic. Do I have to do career mode? Free build. Should we free build? Let's free build. Oh man, you gotta unlock all this shit? Is this like the DLC stuff? Esports expansion. Maybe we'll start here. We'll try to free build, and then we can dive into the fact that they have a career mode for this is ridiculous. In this mode, you can build PCs using all your current parts included in the game. All parts can be found in your inventory. Watch me I not have any parts unlocked, and I can't build anything but like a Raspberry Pi. Remembering that you play career mode first to get a feel of the controls. Oh, I saw this mic at the store today. All right. Maybe I should be. Has anyone played this game before? I can use this computer, but there's nothing in it. That's a $66 case. Look at my office. Is this kind of good? Can I leave? Oh no. Oh! Turn the lights off. This is free build. You've played this game before? Okay. This is a $250 case? That's stupid. Alright, let's start with this little baby case. Alright, remove side panel. Oh wow. You gotta do the screws. Good. Alright, look at that. We did it. Do I have to buy this? Missing parts. Well, yeah, of course. Install. You have to do thermal paste? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Custom water cooling doesn't fit. Alright, let's start with the motherboard. What do we got? Look at all these. Incompatible. So I was looking for I have a list. Let me see if I have my actual part list that I made the other day. I gotta pull up my Gmail. Apparently it minimizes my game when I tab out, so that sucks. But you hear the fat jams though. That's good. I also had issues logging into Twitch through Streamlabs. I had to like redo it a couple times, so I'm glad that worked after a while. Here it is. View my items. All right, let's see if they have the parts that I want. I'm gonna have to tab in and out probably. So I was looking at this Z5 9. They only have the MSI ones. The one I was looking at was the Asus Strix Z5 9E. These are 1200 sets, so we're gonna go with this. We'll go with this guy. This is probably nice and inexpensive. Oh, I gotta put the mounts. Oh, I can't look at chat. Hold on. Oh, that sucks. Let me pull up. Let's just pull up chat. We're gonna just eyeball it, and we're not gonna worry about the pre-build that I've got. And Career's a bit addicting. For your next PC, you should go with an acrylic side panel, laser etched with the Refund Arcade logo. I wonder how much money it would cost to get a custom logo laser etched into something. Look, at least I don't have to bust out a screwdriver, right? I mean, most of these times you'd hand tighten these things. I think there's something about. Can you sit this on like a tray? I guess you gotta just. We're gonna mount it up. I feel like this is a bad idea, but we'll mount it up now. I would never do this in real life. I would actually sit this on the actual motherboard box with the anti-static plastic material on top of it, and build most of it on top. Like at least get the processor and the RAM ready, and then start getting ready to drop in things after that. I wouldn't do the mount. All right, so we got the motherboard in. Let's look at our processors. Okay, clear that. So we're looking at, we're not AMD boys right now today. We're Intel boys based on the motherboard we dropped in. We're looking for a 1200 series. So let's type in 1200. I was looking at the i5 10. They don't have the 11s in here yet. Oh, I typed it. I didn't touch the U key, and my keyboard just went black. Oh, what happened? Oh, my lights are all fucked up on my keyboard. Oh, shit. Man, I do not want to have to buy a new keyboard. Like, literally only certain letters are glowing and something weird. I don't know. Quick, build yourself a keyboard. Anyway, I said 1200. That's the series we're looking at right now, the socket series. This was the processor I was going to buy IRL, but not the 10. The 11s are out now. Let's go big or go home. I'm not paying real money for this shit. Let's go get this this boy. Let's i9 it. Here we go. We're gonna drop it like it's hot. I want to remove it. Okay, we got that in. So we're gonna go see some CPU cooling, but first we gotta put the tools. We need some thermal paste. Are they gonna? How do I get the? Oh, I gotta spread it. Or are you gonna do the dot method? What do you guys do? Oh, it doesn't let you do what you want to do. It just gives you one option. I swear, certain CPUs have certain best tactics depending on the manufacturer of the cooling thermal paste that you do. I like how you do. How many people forget who don't build computers? They forget to put the thermal paste on. All right, so let's take a look. What do we got here? They're gonna have like the Hyper 12, right? There's Arctics. Man, they have so many freaking parts in this game. It's wild. Use a Noctua. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know why I'm not using it. I always use Noctuas in my personal builds. They don't have any. They don't have any. What is that? Well, we should just not play this game. All I knew was forget the thermal paste. Shit, that sucks. Let's see what they got, though. So what do you think of the double reservoir heat sinks, like these guys right here? I used to do that with my my first PC build, and the problem with that is this fan right, or this piece right here, this I keep calling it a reservoir, the grill, the heat sink, the vent system. Some people call it different things. It's a bitch to clean. You actually have to dismount or unhook this middle fan and the front fan to be able to clean these properly after, you know, X amount of use. Now these thicker ones you can still hit with air. I'm not gonna mount these Corsair like self. Air is the way to go in my opinion. Liquid, unless you're doing a custom liquid build, let's not worry about that. All right. I had a friend forget to remove the cardboard before putting the pizza in the oven. That's the same, right? Yeah, kind of. I guess so. Yeah, and then if the cardboard catches on fire, then it's a mess. Plastic steer before putting it on their cooler before. Oh my God, really? Yeah, that's silly business. All right. I don't want this esports one. I just want a nice. Taking too long. How much room? How much room do we got? I don't know. The music is so upbeat. These Be Quiets. Have anyone used a Be Quiet in real life? I like this Black Slim, but we'll go with this one. I like this one. How do I mount this? I like it the way it is. Drop it. Fan's gonna blow this way, out the back. We gotta put a fan. We're gonna put an exterior fan out here. Okay, we got that shit mounted. Now this is a mistake. What did I do wrong? I mounted the aftermarket heatsink on the processor before I mounted the RAM. Now in some cases, if this was overhanging over the RAM, there would be no way in hell I'd be able to drop that in there without removing the fan. And in this game, it doesn't look like the level of details where I can unhook the fan from the actual heatsink itself. But we'll go RAM next. So what do we got here? We have 4 slots. I don't know what's compatible with this motherboard. Like, what do we got here? Corsair is great. I've been a G-Skill guy. Get the gaudiest RAM, the diamond ones. You like the G-Skill's got a couple of these glowy ones. These ones are pretty. What's the diamond ones? I don't see diamonds. Is there a certain brand? That's what it's called? You just saw it? I did? Oh, the diamond ones, do they glow? Is it called diamond? I cannot believe my keyboard is like this jank right now. This one? Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, G-Skill, okay. Sniper. Yeah, I've had these. Is it this one? Silver. Did I miss diamond? There's gold. Okay, yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go with these bad boys right here. That's 8. That's 6. That's 8. That sucks. That's 8. Can we get 2 16s, please? Oh, here we go. What's the clock speed on this? Okay, we'll go with this. At this point, I'd reference the motherboard on which slots to drop these into, because it matters. And normally it's like this bad boy. I gotta unhook these. Oh, look at that. They even paid attention to that kind of level of detail. I love it. So we're not done yet. We're gonna give. Oh shit. What model? What? We gotta find it like 3 times. Can I just ask for... Is there a way to ask for more? We dropped in... G-Skill 16. What was I using? What was I using? It was this one. Hit the fits this PC box. Oh my god, it saves me. Look at you. Look at you. Were you playing this earlier today? We're gonna throw in 64 gigs of RAM on this bad boy. I think the max on most motherboards nowadays tend to be 128. But I didn't see any 32 gigs DIMMs in here. All right, so we're loaded. Hopefully they have a GPU or sorry a PSU calculator built into this game, so I know what I should be throwing in here down here. We're gonna undo this. Wait, am I holding? I have to hold it in. We'll put an NVMe drive in definitely. I'm getting laser etching service. Oh, thank you. Mountain State laser. How do I take this bottom part off? All right. Anyway. All right. What is this? Oh, that's the back. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, there we go. We can see the other side. Cool. All right. So we got the RAM in. We got the. That's $272 for that one stick of RAM. That's really expensive. That processor is definitely more expensive than that. Last I checked. All right. So. That's for 2, and this is for 1. So these right here, these drive bays, are for those NVMe drives. We'll go ahead and grab some NVMe drives. Get this up before we put the graphics cards in. Hard drives. Where's the hard drive? Storage. Oh, well, let's clear this. Can I just type in NVMe? Kingston's. They only got Kingston's and gigabytes. We're gonna use this. Shit, these are slow. Well, these are so slow. This is like so slow. I mean,
I'm gonna ask for.
You're gonna ask for a refund. The Lightning drive. Where do you see the Lightning drive? Yeah, they don't have it. So I want to throw in this. There's a 2 terabyte Kingston. The read speeds are so bad. That's the fastest one too. Is this gonna fit? There we go. Put the panel back. Should we? Let's throw one more in there. We're gonna do a 1 terabyte drive up here. And then we're gonna throw in one more. We'll do another 2 terabyte here. And what I would normally do is probably put the OS on the 1 terabyte. Was it not liking that? What is that about? What is this? What goes here? What did I do wrong? Oh, okay, there it is. Close. There's an M2 slot on top of that. The motherboard has a gold lettering. The motherboard has the gold lettering. What are you talking about? That's the faster NVMe bay. Oh, is it? Let's take these out. This one's the faster bad boy. No, it says Lightning, yeah. I'm gonna zoom in. Gen 4. I don't know if that's the thing is that's a Gen 4, and these drives aren't Gen 4 at all, based on the speeds. This one, but the fact that this has like most motherboards don't have 4 bays for that many NVMe drives. Usually it's like 2 or 3. I swear I haven't seen any of. And this one clearly does, but I'm gonna leave this guy down here for the hell of it. So we got a 2 terabyte up here and a 2 terabyte down in slot 4. We're gonna leave 2 and 3 open and let's see if we have any problems when we boot this thing up later. All right, so we got the RAM in place. We got the NVMe drives in place. We're not going to do anything here. Let's see what we got here. Power on the computer. Let's remove this front panel. Can I just drop fans here? What kind of fans we got? No Noctuas, you know that for certain. I don't know what's going to fit the top corners there. We'll go, these are probably 140s or 120s in the front. Probably 120s in the front. Since we bought Be Quiet heatsink, we'll go with Be Quiets on the case. Silent wings, shadow wings. So this pushes more air. We'll go with this bad boy. They're gonna fit. Do I have to remove it? So what am I doing wrong here? It looks like it should fit. Alright, so let's back out of that. Do I have to remove this? Oh, that's exactly what. Okay, that makes sense, because now I can actually mount the screws. Let's go back to Be Quiet. Pure Wings 2? I think this was it. Can I put a 140 in here? Let's try to put the 140 in there. Oh, buddy, we can. Let's go big. Nice. All right, screw the screws. Those are 140s. All right, all right, all right. Let's put one more 140 in there. I love airflow. All right, we got our fans in the front. We got our fan here on the heatsink. We got one more we need to put in the back here. And we'll just use the same one. This is probably definitely a 120 in the back. We'll do this right here. All right, what's it bitching about right now? What's the problem here? All right, so we'll cancel that. Oh, no, wait. Click to work on the PC. So what's going on here? Is it too big? Shouldn't be. There's plenty of room right there. Let's pull this back up. Case fans. Let's just try to throw the 140 in there. Definitely doesn't fit there. Didn't think so. So what's the dealio? So it looks like it's trying to put itself there, but it says missing parts. Oh, that's not it. Do you think this heatsink's interfering with that mount bracket? It shouldn't. What is piping? Attach pipes? Oh, that's if you want to do cooling, liquid cooling. Okay, so let's go to remove. I'm gonna go take this heatsink off for just a second. Now, normally when you do that, what did I do wrong? I mean, now I gotta put more paste on it. Then you gotta scrub it, and you gotta clean it because you fucked it. Take it off. Oh, it's so bad. In real life, I would have added a shit ton of work just now. But apparently, I gotta do this first, and maybe that heatsink will not fit. We'll find out here in a second. Look at that dust particle. There's a dust particle. All right, so we got the fan in. Let's go back to our heat sinks. CPU cooling. I hate to say it, but to me this is pretty cool. Pretty fun that they have something like this. Let's go with this. Is it not gonna fit? It fits. Drop it. Oh, I fucked up. You know why? Because we need to put thermal paste back on it. Thermal paste. Thermal paste. See, look at me. I could have goofed this whole thing up. That could have been bad. So weird it dings on that when you can absolutely install the fan with a cooler present. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, it would be, maybe it's a tight fit. You kind of slide your fingers in between that and the grill for the actual cooler. But we're in. We got to grab the cooler now. Be quiet. Man, I can't believe my keyboard is foobar right now. Hopefully I didn't totally toast it. Maybe if I unplug it and plug it back in, it'll be good next time. We were looking at this black Rock 2. What happened? See, the U key just triggered. I'm not touching the U key. Son of a bitch, man. I need a new keyboard, don't I? Shit. I cannot believe this. What's it? The keyboard? Alright. We're in. Alright, we got hard drives. We got this shit. Let's get a graphics card in here. I'm an NVIDIA boy, I'm sorry. Oh, we can throw out 38. They have 3080s in here, but they don't have Gen 4 SSDs. I got 3090s in here. Should be out of stock. All this should be out of stock or like jokingly expensive. I don't think the 3090 is going to fit in this case. It says it would, but I think it's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Let's try it. Let's throw it in. Oh my god, it's so big. It won't even let me put it in. So do I have to unscrew? Shit. You need to open the slot. Yeah. So this is the top slot. Oh, I have to remove the little security one first. Oh my god. Well, that's realistic. I think it's the first two. Was it a 3-slotter? We're gonna pull 3 of them out. Graphics cards. Oh my god, it goes down one more. Son of a bitch. This is harder than real life. Alright, I don't clear out the I don't want this on my inventory anymore. Clear it out. How do you get it out of that? Get away from me. Close. Alright, now put that there. Can I put that back? It won't let me? Alright, well, let's put the damn graphics card in. So how do I close this up now? I don't want to remove the graphics card. I want to not open the drive bay. Can you not select those anymore? You need to press 1 to install. I love how the $200 case is too much for you. Oh yeah, the $200 case, we're like, oh, we're gonna use the $66 case, and we're gonna have like a $1,000 CPU and like a $1,500 graphics card. It's inconspicuous, man. People, you walk into a gaming convention with your rig, they're like, that guy, he's got a $60 case. That PC's not gonna be nothing. You don't want to have a ricer, you know? I don't know. Anyway, so we got everything ready besides the power supply and then hooking up the cables. We didn't do anything super fancy. I mean, I could have put some other drives in and all that, but so power supply. I don't know what I need here without doing a calculator, so we're just gonna go big. I mean, it's not gonna matter. What are these brands here? I'm very partial to EVGA. Do they have these? Oh, they do. There's a 1050 GS modular. It's a modular as well. Well, I don't think we need... This one's a little bit bigger. Will it fit? Do I have to put the screws in? Wait. Put that back. So we do cabling? Oh shit, really? I can't see. How do you see that shit? I like how you can put in the wrong slot. What is this like? This guy's like rapping about computer builds right now. It says VGA. This thing requires 2 power supply. Juicies. This is the air cooler. Okay. What? This fan needs to be plugged in. These fans need to be plugged in. What? Can I piggyback off of that? Okay, I see. Okay, that's something. I didn't put the power supply onto the CPU, right? I guess that's right here. That's the CPU power. Motherboard. Cable management is half the game. Is it really? Like, I don't know if... I don't really give a shit about cable management as long as you tuck things right and then you cover things up. I know some people like get a hard on about it, which is like stupid, but I'm sure 850's plenty. Yeah, that's true. Should I put a fan up here? I think that's probably fine. We don't need that. Start it up. What's piping? That's literally what I... Okay. So cables are all done. We gotta plug everything in. What is that? That USB 3? I don't know what that is. These red slots might need extra drivers, but so are the blue. That's why I always plug in like the keyboard and mouse on the 2.0 era stuff, because you might have problems. What the fuck? What's that for? What am I doing? Oh, that's for the video card. All right, there we go. So I don't. All right, we're gonna boot this bad boy up, I guess. Let's turn the monitor on. Switch on PC. Hold delete. Are we booted? 64 gigs of RAM. There's a GPU. There's our storage. Today's date is not that date. They even mimic. Look at it. They even mimic the MSI BIOS here. Oh, we can overclock and tinker with all that because we have a K chip. The RAM settings we can also overclock. The boot device will use that 0 slot. Everything seems to be good there. Temps are a little warm. Not gonna lie. You gotta overclock the RAM. You gotta set XMP. Alright, hold on. Wait a minute. Alright. Extreme memory profile automatically overclocks your RAM. That's easy mode, right? Alright, we'll turn it on. The CPU speed of 5.3 megahertz, gigahertz, that's so freaking fast. Like that's cooking. Like I don't even know why you want to overclock. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. But like if I'm doing like GPU or CPU intensive like machine learning, then maybe it's cool. But like, no one's gonna need this for a gaming computer. But all right, this looks good. I'm guessing this is as far as you go with the game normally. Like, let me go ahead and go to apply and restart. No OS found. Can I install an OS? I'm guessing I can't. How cool, can you like pre-install Linux or something like that? Incomplete case. Look at that bad boy running. Look at that red glow and RAM. All right, so how do I close up everything? Incomplete case. So if I go here, clear this out. What other things? Oh, we can change out the. Oh, this is the stuff that I haven't. Oh, okay. So I can go back here and put that back in. All right, cool. And then I can go back here, put this back on. That was a mistake. I bet you gotta do the front panel first. Maybe you don't. We'll see here. A lot of times you gotta do that front stuff first. Let's do the front. Dust filter. Put screws on that one. It just clicks in, I guess. PSU mount. Oh, we didn't do the PSU mount. Shit. That thing is gonna just fall. Is it gonna just fall out? Shoot. Come on. Let's go back. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm removing shit. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Alright, we gotta undo this. This thing is not screwed in at all. It's just sitting in there. And I recommend like not doing this while the power's on. Can I shut this down? Safely shut it down? So how do I clear it out there? We'll unplug this. Go back here. Put this mount in. There we go. We're getting there. We're doing it, guys. Put this PCI lock back in there. We don't need these covers because we're using them. And the side panel. Let's put this side panel back in. I like how I'm pulling the cord so bad. And side panel. No OS installed. So you can install an OS? Oh, I try to turn it back on and it doesn't work. So I gotta grab this and plug it in here. I'm holding it. So where's like the boot order shit? Like that's what I want to know. Where's all the boot order stuff? And I mean, we got the boot device. I mean, do I have? Is it? Do you guys know? Is there like? Do I have like a? What's that? Like a Nintendo? There's case fans, cases. Should have solved it. Do they have any? Oh, they do. I was looking at these the other day too. Like the one I really liked. Oh, they don't have it. These are amazing cases. They're expensive, but I guess you got notes. Peripherals up top. Oh, okay. So install tools and software. Oh, USB drive for OS and program installation. Another USB drive for for a truly efficient workshop. An extra USB drive for OS and program installation for your convenience. Is this one just faster? I gotta shut this shit down. Is there anything else I gotta plug in? What can you do with the compressed air? We've done everything, right? Oh, you can choose your cables. I didn't do that. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's boot this bad boy back up. Hopefully it's like pre-installed, or it's got like... So the boot order, technically I need a boot to that thumb drive. Oh, look at it. Oh, there we go. We did it. I think those are for career mode when you're booting more than one PC. Install the NES to the computer. I like that idea. So I guess this is like simulating that you run a small business. With this NVMe drive, it should be like lightning fast. I'm hydrating with this. How in depth does this get? Like, do you have to run like software to... What's OCCT? I'm an ignorant man. We're gonna install all this stuff. Oh, we can do 3D Mark stuff. Do I have to install music player? We're just gonna install all this software. What's the green drink? It's a smoothie of green stuff. I don't know. Lisa bought it for me. It tastes like orange juice is the base, but it has either spinach or kale or something in it. Core voltage. Let's try to break this thing. $300 frames a second? Oh, that's what frame it's at. It's made of green stuff. No shit. Yeah. The frame rate sucks. Why is it so shitty? 48 frames a second? It's rendering at 1440. Or did they? Can it run? Oh shit. Let's find out if it can run. What game? Minecraft. Oh, good one. We're safe. Can it run Photoshop? Of course it can. I mean, this game would literally run like, this PC would literally run pretty much anything you throw at it. It seems like a joke to even like click on any of these, but cool. There's that. Lighting. Let's see if I can fudge with that. Looks like the RAM can be colored. What are these? That's MSI Ice. Oh, that's just lights on the motherboard. Let's have it breathe. Let's have it breathe fast. Time offset. Does that mean it faster or slower? All right, we'll go that way. We hit apply. There we go. It's cool. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Look at that. It's breathing. It's so amazing to me that someone has built a game that simulates all these components and then got people to back it so they can license the actual stuff. Play Refund Arcade while playing a game on Refund Arcade. I don't have a web browser. If there's a web browser, I could pull up the stream. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty meta. Oh, here's the music you can listen to. There's 10 songs. We're gonna mess with the GPU and try to break it here in a second. These temps are so hot. Like, I don't understand why it's running so hot. So I can try the overclock test here. It's a 30-minute test, or 30-second test. This game is free right now on Epic Game Store, the base game. There's a bunch of DLC, like I said, that adds extra computer parts and different brands. Oh, my keyboard is now no longer discolored. It's back to where it normally looks like. Maybe it's drying out. Yeah, the 3.5 gigahertz chips probably does run a little high on the idle, and that's a lot of clock. It's a lot going on there. The GPU temps, that looks pretty good, but we're not playing a game right now. Cool, that looks good. So that's neat. And then you have select wallpaper. Oh, wait a minute! You can select your own wallpaper from my real background. Oh my gosh. That's like literally what I'm using right now. That's creepy how it knows my wallpaper. Talking about meta, that is my wallpaper on my computer right now in this computer. Take note. This game is pretty interesting. Prettying my life as we speak. Damn. I can't hold in and like, that's our note. All right, so let's we're gonna fudge with a GPU tuner. Oh, that's cool. You can look at rankings in the game based on what they have available to the game. That's pretty cool. Why would I have a virus? Again, I guess if you're getting like a computer like, oh man, my computer won't work. I think I have a virus, but it's like maybe it's just a bad RAM piece. Gotta replace the DIMM stick. Okay, let's go ahead and screw with this a little bit. So the core clock's at 0. The core voltage is at 0. We're gonna actually bump up the core clock quite significantly, and then we're gonna give it a little bit of memory boost as well. Let's not go with the memory too much yet. Let's start with the core clock, and I'm gonna boost this up by about 102 or 3. This might not work. Is it stable? Does it happen right now? Is it happening right now? So we have the tuner, system info, graphics card. I can't click on any of that stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, those are just, that doesn't do anything. What's the point of this shit? Just to make sure everything's registered by the OS? Well, that's stable. It seems stable. So let's get unstable with it by just doing this. Come on, crash. I want to see you belly up. Yes! Blue screen! We did it, guys! Nice. Huh. Well, we broke it. Let's reboot. Oh, I have to hit the button. Now we should be able to go into the... Oh shit, no, we can't. If I do this... It'll blue screen still. It should. Oh, it doesn't. Well, I was surprised that would. So that turned off the overclock on every part. It did. Okay. I was surprised at that. Sometimes your BIOS won't let you do that. Because software like this, sometimes it's driving the overclock after it boots into the OS, as opposed to before it, when it starts up. Certain overclocking software behaves differently. So it could be software driven in here, or it could be like when the actual OS boots, it checks something through the BIOS based on how this GPU tuner has configured it. And it seems like that was the case in our case, where the BIOS, this software we're using here, is controlling a setting in the BIOS, and we were able to get back to desktop. This is pretty neat. Like if you were genuinely interested in building a computer and really didn't know what to do, when I first started building computers, I watched a shit ton of YouTube videos, and I watched like the same 2 or 3 videos over and over and over again. That, granted, that was back in like 2009, 2010, and a lot more information's out there, I think, than there used to be. But getting this game right now for free and not knowing what you're doing, and watching a video online and just kind of showing you how to do this. I mean, you could step along. Maybe there's a tutorial in the career mode. But the fact that there's that, my keyboard is so wigging out right now. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? This better not be like... Is this what's happening? What if I told you... Oh my god. This game knows I'm using a Razer keyboard and mouse. So when I change what the motherboard lighting colors are, it is changing my frickin'... Oh, I didn't realize that. So whenever my lights were all fudged up, maybe it was because I was playing this game and it's because shit wasn't working yet. So I went to flash, or let's just do rainbow. Can I just get rainbow? Oh, let's just look at my keyboard mouse. See, this is something you guys. Look at this. That's so cool. That's such a clever idea. It's like a nice little touch to the game there. I didn't realize that. That is so wild. So yeah, again, my keyboard and mouse are lighting up based off of the shit that's in this meta world where I'm building a virtual computer that's really physical in their space, and it's controlling my physical keyboard in real life and my mouse. Wow, that's such a cool thing. Smart little thing they added there. Cool. All right. I don't know what else to do with this game, to be honest. I wanted to kind of tinker around with it. Would you guys like me to do anything else? There's 2 things. I mean, we can try the career mode, which is probably going to be tutorial heavy, my guess. We can switch over to the PS5, and I can play some somewhat spooky game. And we'll try out the new microphone over there, and I can lounge around. Or I was thinking about maybe playing 1 or 2 rounds of the Vampire Masquerade Battle Royale, because they released a 11 gig patch just the other day, actually today I think it was, and I don't know what they did. I think hopefully it wasn't just re-downloading the full game, because they made some minor changes. I don't know if they made a new map or whatever. So that's something that we could try. Oh, look at this. That's so cool. Little start menu there. So let's walk around the space here before we call it quits. I accidentally turned it back on. Oh, let me just walk away while it was powered up. I can swap peripherals. There's another layer of... What the heck? Look at that. That is so cool. Look at that. Razer Naga Trinity. 2 button. Do they have the Razer Naga? There's the 12 button. I'm rocking the 2 button right now. Get a new keyboard. Don't you like this keyboard? It's the PC Building Simulator official branded keyboard. What keyboard do you recommend? Look at this. Comfort Type Gold Edition. So this is the actual keyboard I'm using right at this moment. And that's the exact mouse I'm using as well, minus the fact that that's the 12-button configuration instead of the 2. Look at these monitors. What is this? Why does that monitor look weird? What is that? So people can't see what you're doing? You can look at your porn and no one can tell. Oh, you can have PCs in storage. Get a keyboard that works. Burn. Oh my gosh. Got some dinosaurs. What gaming headset do we want to use? I guarantee that these headphones are not in this game, because these are actually studio headphones and not Gamer Boy headphones. What's a good pair of Gamer Boy headphones though? I mean, I don't know what's good anymore nowadays. I mean, before I had these, I was rocking A40s. And A40s I don't see in here at all. So, Astro's not too bad. That's funny. Saw we're gonna lose it at any second. Well, we should probably use these ones. So look at that. So you have 3 different stations. Now, is the game multiplayer? I don't think it probably is. That'd be kind of cool if you had a business and you had like co-op, and you and your boys are in here building PCs, testing stuff, and getting things shipped out. Running our own little business. Can this work? Does this turn on? Is this another building station? Like, what is this all about? This is just a kind of like a feels good spot. There's nothing hooked up down there. Can't look in the trash. That's your desk? Oh, this is my desk. So like, if I was playing on the career mode, that's what this would be. It'd be like letting you do stuff. Oh shit, then you probably have deadlines and all that on the career mode, right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love it. So I'm glad we got this working. And of course it's not plugged in. We just left it there, but I mean, we did it earlier. And it's cool. That's cool. Cool stuff. Alright, I think we're done. Change workshop. Oh, that's right. So you can. So that's we have like that basic workshop, and I'm guessing like as you become more pro or you do more jobs, you have more stuff. DLCs. Okay, so you buy the DLCs. Oh, these are all DLCs. So if you want to be a Razor fanboy, you gotta buy the DLC. There it is. If you want to be like a Fractal fanboy, I like the Fractal place. Looks so much more casual. It's like, here's your basement, or this is like your garage, you're just getting started. Oop. Apparently escape just closes the whole game down. Well, minimizes it. Looks like a coffee shop that sells you overpriced lattes. Yeah, it does. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch out to a different game. Go here. I like it. I'm surprisingly cool. That's a cool game. And again, like I said, it's free right now on Epic. And of course the DLCs. Let's look at the DLCs here. That popular CCG Heart of Stone. What are you talking about? I'm curious what the how much it costs for all the DLC. The Workshop's Mega Pack is on sale for 10% off right now for $31.49. You can buy the individual packs for the different workshops that ballpark about $5 to $6 each. Normally $6 is 10% off each one right now. Then there's the Esports expansion, which is 50% off right now, $6.49. $13 normally. And then there's an overclocked edition content, which maybe they have some extra parts and things like that. It looks like they added, yeah, it looks like they add additional parts that you can use for for things. And it looks like the workshop kits, specifically, if you unlock the workshop, you also get the parts with it, it looks like. And then they also have some additional soundtrack music, too. So you can pretty much get the whole bundle for an extra $31. It was a poster. Oh, they couldn't get the rights to Hearthstone, so they... Okay, I gotcha. Paladins is next, and Stubbs the Zombie, the Rebel Without a Pulse, is going to be October 14th through the 21st for those free games. Before we quit, let's go ahead. I'm going to try a couple rounds really fast of... Am I in Steam? Am I on the old Steams? I am. Let me change what I'm playing. Playing some games. Let's say we're playing some games. Oh, wait. Does my keyboard not work? What is happening? Why is this not working? It's auto-tabbing me. My tab keyboard key is not working. Oh, don't do this to me. Is that a sign? Hold on a second. We're having problems. I'm going to unplug the keyboard and plug it back in. Maybe that'll help.
Over. Say again. Is that an over? I say again, we have over. Copy, Chopper Dave, we have
Chopper Dave. It is happening constantly. It is constantly wanting to press the Alt key, which is forcing me to go... Why is it doing that? Well, I mean, I know why it's doing that. Well... So when I'm pressing a button... Steal Lisa's keyboard? Yeah, I could do that. That's a good test. To see if it's tied to the software or tied to the... I've got another keyboard laying around here somewhere. Well, I did. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my gosh. This sucks. Well, we might be playing PC or PS4 or PS5 games here sooner rather than later. She's gonna be mad at me. I just making a mess. Alright, we got her keyboard. I'm gonna give that a shot. Where's the buttons? There they are. Okay. You know, the meta thing about all this is we just played a game where we were diagnosing building a PC, and now in real life we are tinkering here. Okay. I think it's going to happen to me again here. Oh no, it's working completely fine. And of course, Razer Synapse is like, you've got a computer, you got a keyboard now? What happened to your old keyboard? We're gonna go to just chatting for a second. I'm actually not gonna try to play games with Lisa's keyboard, to be honest. We're gonna talk about keyboards dying. That's gonna be the topic. I just love the image of Lisa coming down and play games, and there's like, no keyboard? For real, the glasses look good on you. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, I like these glasses. I have 2 pair. These ones look better on me than the other ones. Oh my god. I'm gonna plug in my other keyboard again. And hope for the best. Do you think this just needs to dry out, or do you think this keyboard is completely toast? Because the problem is I didn't damage the switch. Or maybe I did damage the switch, but trying to diagnose which switch was having a problem. Because again, the U key was being randomly pressed. The Alt key is now force pressing. And other things could be having a problem. So I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug her keyboard and plug mine back in. And maybe we got something. Maybe we don't. I don't know. I'll plug hers back in before she comes back downstairs. I don't know. I'm curious if... I doubt Razer's going to cover any warranties on that. Because, I mean, it's like... They would see the water damage when they would get it back if they were to... RMA it or something. I cannot believe I spilled a whole half a cup of freaking water on my keyboard. Like, all of it went on the keyboard. Of course, I can't see shit right now. I'm going to plug her keyboard back in here. Let's test her keyboard. And it seems to be working. Yep, looks good. Now we'll plug my keyboard back in. How thrilling is this stream? Where is my keyboard stuff? Alright, so we're plugged back in. And let's see if I can change some settings. No, it's force pressing a button and I don't know what it is. Yep. Well. Neat. I'm seeing things like pop up in my upper left corner of my monitor right now. I don't know what that was. If it keeps giving you problems, cleaning it with a distilled water and letting it dry completely might save it. When you say cleaning it with distilled water, like what is there to clean when I just poured a giant cup of water on it already? Like, I mean, letting it dry out. But why cleaning it with distilled water? Alcohol? I mean, what's alcohol going to do? I mean, there was nothing to really clean. I mean, it's a little dusty. Well, while we're getting set up here, while I'm sitting here, I'm going to turn on my PS5 so that we'll kind of transition over there fairly quickly. And all that. So yeah, it's the impurities of the water can cause problems. Distilled water doesn't have those. Yeah, we have some distilled water. I mean, how do you recommend cleaning with distilled water? Would you just Q-tip it? So I should probably shut this all down, and we will pull up Refund Arcade over here. I'll unplug it and set it on its side and maybe hit it with some more air or something later. TG, I don't care about cable management. Look at these photos. That's funny. Bernie's like digging it. All right. Remove any keys and spray thoroughly, or just dump it all over indiscriminately. Dump the water all over it? Wouldn't that be causing more problems, putting water on the keyboard? I don't know. I have no idea. So, confirm. Traditional. I'm back out of the game for a second. There is a setting in here for the camera and the microphone. We're going to do that really quick. Why is it not taking me back? I'm still getting used to some of the menus on this console. So the microphone is good. Output keeps going to the... So output device, there's input device. Output device keeps going to freaking the USB headset, which is the microphone. Makes no sense at all. So we're gonna turn that setting off right there, and then controller, speaker, headphones. Yep, we don't have that. And then we need to. Nope. Distilled water is fine so long as it's 100% dry before you plug it back in. Just throw it in a sack of rice. Blue Yeti has headset port. Oh, under the mic. Let me know how it sounds. You guys can just shit talk me on the stream. I'll have the chat. I'll have my chat open on my phone. I'll do that right now. Stream manager. Okay, so now I'm watching the chat. I really hope that this thing will dry out, because I really don't want to buy a new keyboard, because I just bought a new frickin' microphone. But I have to have a keyboard. Like, gotta have a keyboard to work. I gotta work on Monday. What are you talking about? Alright. Anyway, I'm going to disappear for just a couple minutes. Actually, I wonder if I can just transition over. I'll get the game booted, and then I'll cut the feed here. And hopefully it'll just pick up there. But actually, let me change some of my settings for the camera. Because I think the camera has some weirdness to it I wanted to adjust. Captures and broadcasts. Captures, no. Broadcast, camera. Is this it? It doesn't see my face. Give me 1 second. Where's the camera? goodness. So strangely enough, the camera is not working when I have the microphone plugged in. Let me go to the other settings. I think there's a setting here for accessories, camera, adjust HD camera. You can't use your HD camera while playing a game or app that requires the HD camera. Oh, because I have that game running right now? Wow, that's cool. I'm going to close the game. We're going to close that game. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so happy to call that SOB my friend trash talking you. Oh, you're trash talking me. That's fine. So we'll go back to settings. Accessories. Key, camera. Alright, I think we're in business. So I'm going to launch the game. Man, I can't believe my key... What the fuck? I can't believe I poured water on my keyboard. Alright, I'm moving my microphone over, or my phone over there so I can see things. Did I not launch this game? Play game. It's launching. And we'll play this game for a little bit. I think it's about an 8-hour playthrough. So we'll play a couple hours and just we'll save it. We wanted to play something relatively spooky. We haven't really done any of that yet. Now this is a PS4 game that came out in, I think, 2014 or so. But it's backwards compatible with the PS5 and it's free too if you have PS Plus. So you can hear it in the background. All right, well, I'm going to cut the feed here. You're going to see me in just a couple minutes. It'll probably ping the Discord chat as well. I'll be hanging out the main menu here. And then I'll figure out this keyboard nonsense. So, all right, I'll see you guys just shortly.